Hi everyone, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio, coming to you once again on a Monday. And as I wait for everybody to hop on, I'll get myself ready on my Kindle. And I saw the sun as it was starting to set. It was very pretty. So I'm thinking we're going to have a great night. Hi, Sally. I just saw you hopped on. That's wonderful. And somebody else just hopped on. I didn't see that. Make sure you leave me a message. You know how that goes. I have a weekly door prize. And the only way I know that you're here is if you leave me a message. I'm giving, with the new year, I'm giving two prizes out, so you have two chances to win. One was for leaving me a message, and the other one is for sharing. And Arliss has already shared, so she's in that drawing. Hi, Kay. Thank you for joining me tonight. I want to, before I get too far into this, I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. I know they haven't been the best, but I'm working on that. And my YouTube channel, they're doing great. I'm getting good response. Hi, Terry Lockett. Thank you for joining. They're doing great, and it's all because of you guys, because you keep watching and standing by me. You know, this isn't easy. It has gotten easier for me, but I'm totally out of my element when I started doing Facebook Lives. One good thing, I'm working with TDS, which is our internet provider, to see if we can't figure out what is wrong with my internet. I have been fighting with them for over a year, telling them, hey, there's something wrong. Well, I finally got a really nice technician, and the wiring from the box by the road to the house, that's our landline, which is 39 years old. And the wiring inside the house, you know, they won't do that, but Jim did it, and he did it right, but that's 26 years old. So Jim will be replacing all of the inside wiring, and we're going to hook it up. TDS has already ran a new line from the box by the road to the house, and then he said from the box to Reesewood, which is the intersecting road. That's not good either. So, I don't know. We'll keep our fingers crossed and see what happens, right? Hi, Tricia. Thank you for sharing. Don't forget to say hi, too, so you get in both drawings if you like. Right now, we have a new mini catalog going on. It's the January to June mini catalog. And it's also celebration. Hi, Courtney. Thanks for joining me. And celebration, you know how that works. For every $50 in product that you purchase, you get to pick out one item from the celebration brochure. The other thing to keep in mind is joining my team. Whether it is as a discount shopper or as a part-time job even, which is what I do it as, and or as a hobby demonstrator. And Stamping Up has a really good deal. For $99, you get to pick out $125 of product. Then they're going to give you $60 worth of designer series paper in every single color that we have, all different designs. They're 6x6 sheets. You get 1 month of paper pumpkin, and it's all no shipping. It's all free shipping. So whether you just sign up for 3 months or whether you have a wish list and you think, I'm going to sign up, if you'd consider signing up under me, I would be thrilled. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me either by phone or through my email, which is buddy98@yahoo.com, or you can leave me a message, a private message, and we can communicate that way. I see my mom has just hopped on, but then she quickly left. I don't know what that was about. And let's see. Finally, hi Tracy. Finally next week we have classes. I'm so glad. Next week, Tuesday, is our kit class. That will be Tuesday night, starting anytime after 4:30. And then Wednesday is our technique class next week. 2 classes, Tuesday and Wednesday. So you're going to want to, if you're interested, there's still room. You can sign up. The kit class, there's still room on that class. You can also get the kit class as a class to go. Whereas you pick the cards you want and supply the your own stamps and ink, and you have a really nice 5-card stash to add to your stash. Or you could go 10 cards or 15 or anything in between. Hi, Ronnie Kaiser Smith. Thank you so much for the embellishments you say. They're very pretty. Oh, I knew you'd like those. And I'm glad that you won. Okay, I have some cards to show you. What has tonight's stamp set is Forever and Always. It's kind of, you can use it for Valentine's, but you can also use it for those times when you know, like a wedding card, or if you have a really special friend or something like that. And I'll show you a really pretty card using that. But today I did work on Valentine's, so I want to show you the one I finished today using non-conventional colors, which I thought that was pretty cool. And so now this is the tough part. This is where I'm going to flip my phone around. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope. Oh, I didn't know. Did you notice tonight that it's starting to stay light out a little bit longer? That makes me very happy. Hi, Linda. Happy Monday to you, too. I'm happy to see you're here. And like I was just saying, I am working on my internet with my internet provider. So I appreciate each and every one of you that have stood by me and still tuned in, even though my video quality hasn't been the best. Also know that if you don't get to see all of the card tonight, or if something happens, you know, whatever, there's a replay on Thursdays. You just go to my blog. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Bernie. Just go to my blog, which is also called Cindy's Stamping Studio. If you like, you can subscribe to it. There's a column on the right-hand side. Just scroll down a little bit and put your email address in there. It'll come automatically to your email, so you don't miss anything. So if you get a chance, it would be great if you subscribe to my blog. We're going to flip the camera around so I can show you the cards that I made this past week. So hang on. Okay, now you can see outside. All right. This is the part that sometimes doesn't cooperate. We're gonna go and put you right there, laughing. Who's giving me the angry faces? That's not good. We don't want to be angry. There. There. All right. There. All right. So far, so good. Some cards that I made. This was a card I made this week for a quick thank you card using the Dragonfly Garden stamp set. It's new in the January to June mini catalog. If you're looking for a demonstrator and you would like a mini catalog, leave me a message and I will send one to you. And then I have this one, which was the Perennial Flowers stamp set. This was the same fancy fold that we did last week, where it's a side fold right here. It folds right there. I thought this was just, the colors are so pretty. The paper is from Celebration, so that was free. And this stamp set is also in the January to June. Okay, and here is a thank you card I made. A real quick one. Just happened to have a scrap. I just happened to have a scrap of the Field and Flowers stamp set, or designer series paper. I'm trying to look at my Kindle and the phone and what I'm showing you all at the same time. Obviously that doesn't work. Anyway, I just didn't want it to go to waste, so I made a thank you card out of it. I thought that turned out really, the Blushing Bride and the Rococo Rose, the Costa Cabana and Bermuda Bay, they just really turn out. They just complement each other. I just really like that. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to mention. Did you guys catch Andy's video this past Friday? She wanted to do a card, which of course she took home with her, and so I don't have it. But I thought she did a good job with it, and she's getting better and better. Little stinker. This is the Valentine's card I was talking to you about. It uses the Heartfelt stamp set. And like I said, in non-traditional colors. I was just looking on Pinterest. I didn't know. Sometimes I don't know where to start or what to do with it. And I saw this card and I thought, oh, this is nice. So it uses the Misty Madness and Bumblebee and Night of Navy. It's just, I think Easton will like this card. Well, thank you, you guys. I will be sure to let Andy know how well she did. I'm not quite done with the card. I'm still working on it, but this one's going to be for Easton. I think Andy's will have to be purple, even though I would love to make something for her in magenta madness, but she's told me she's more of a purple person now. So we have to go that route. Before we get too far along, last week's winners. Last week's winner of some doilies, and that was under my comments, is going to go to Janet Fortin. Jan, I already have your address. In fact, I already got your envelope ready to roll. Huh? So that's for you. The other winner was for sharing. And this is for, not sharing. Yeah, it was for sharing. Yes, that's right. Enjoy a free 5-card class to go on me. So that is the class that we're having next Tuesday. 5 cards. You can pick them out if you want. If you live in the area, you can join us. And the winner does live in the area. And that's on Tuesday night, anytime after 4:30. Or you can take the 5 cards and complete them at home. And I will supply you the color pictures and instructions. And the winner is Arliss Canoop. So Arliss, you win a 5-card class to go. So if you'd like to join us next Tuesday, we'd love to have you. So there you go. I will. And if you're busy next Tuesday, that's okay. Maybe you can try in February, or like I said, you can do it as a class to go also. So you don't have to show up. You just pick out the cards you want. So I'll put that with my other things. Let me get my packet. Okay. This is our card base. It's going to be Rococo Rose. It's going to be our usual size of 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. It's going to be a sideways card. So we'll put that over here for now. We're going to have a layer of Sahara sand, And we're going to use this. I used the greenery embossing folder, and that's what these little cute little folders look like. And all I did was put it right in the middle of my piece, my layer. God, it's hard to do it sideways. Of my well, that's good, Arliss. Yes, try to come. And I just posted the reminder email, so if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see the cards and let me know which 5. Or I bring quite a few cards, so I don't think there'll be a problem. But yeah, anytime after 4:30, we'd love to have you join us. Okay, it's the Sarah Sand. I ran it through my embossing folder, so it looks like this. Okay, and I am going to put this right here. And this will be our layer. Okay. All right. Now, then I went and I have a scrap of white. And where's my stamps? Oh, right here. And I went and took the Love stamp from the Forever and Always stamp set. This also is our stamp of the month. I just finished those cards. In fact, I have them ready to roll. And I will share with you next week what they look like. I don't want to show, because the gals that purchased it, their stamp sets aren't even here yet. So once I have their stamp sets, then I will show you what they look like. Okay, let me put that there. And I will be using Rococo Rose ink, and of course my ever faithful Memento Black. All right. Did everybody get a chance to watch the Packers or whatever? Hopefully your team was playing this weekend. It was kind of a good game. In fact, we watched more than one game. I was shocked. Jim isn't usually the kind of person that does this. Okay, what we're going to do is stamp our love just like this on a scrap of white. And I will be using, I will be using the coordinating dies that go with the Forever and Always stamp set. They're coordinating, which is wonderful. Okay. And we're going to go and use this outline and cut out our love. Plus, we're also going to use these little rectangles and cut out 2 of these. Okay? When we cut out our love, it's going to look like that. I better put this over here so I don't lose it, right? That's what I think. Let me put this right there. Okay, now my little rectangles, I then am stamping Forever, Love You Forever, huh? Right? Okay, we're gonna go we also are using, I have to get it out. I had it out and then I thought I should put it away. We're also using this beautiful Love You Always specialty designer paper. It's not real thick, but it's got a foil pattern, We have some in Blushing Bride. And you get quite a few sheets. We have some in Rococo Rose. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this. And we also have some in Sahara Sand. And for my card, I cut so that it would be ready. I cut 3 of them that are 1 3/4, no, 1.5 by 1.5. And they're right here. And then I cut 3 Rococo Rose scraps at 1 3/4 that I'm going to mount right on these. Yes, Linda, they are beautiful papers. I did not think they'd be, you see them in the catalog and you think, oh, okay, these are pretty, but you don't think they're that pretty until you get them in your hands. Okay, all I'm doing is mounting them on this square, just like so. And we will put them on our card base using dimensionals. Just like that. That's how I'm going to do it. Okay, so let me get my dimensionals. And like I said, this, you don't have to save these just for Valentine's. This would be good for anything, Hi, Julie Marson. Yes, it is going to be very pretty. And I can't wait to show it to you. Okay, so then we're going to take and mount this one. Okay. Trying to keep it there, just like that. Now, the other one. I know a lot of times when you watch videos, they use the whole dimension. And I don't do that, but I use every single piece of that dimension on my sheet. There's not much left, but I'm getting my money's worth out of it. That one goes just like that. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. Now, my love, I already got dimensions on that. I'm a little bit ahead of the game. I always like to be prepared. That's going to go there. Love you forever. And we're going to put this one right here. And because forever is a little bit longer, we'll put that right there. Just like that. Okay. Now, God, I have some pink rhinestone gems. I want to put, and this one, he's just going to stay there forever because he fell off of the backing. Don't you hate it when that happens? We'll put that one there. And the other one we'll put up here. There. The front is now done. But let's do the inside. Okay. We're going to go and I have a strip of the designer paper. That's my decoration. Just like that, okay? With Memento Black, we're going to go and use the wording, love you more than chocolate. I thought that just was so fitting. And yes, it's from a retired stamp. Lovely, amazing you. Love you more than chocolate. What is the tool you use for dimensions and rhinestones? Well, Lori Tresmer, this is Stampin' Up's Picket tool. And it's really quite handy. It's a pointy end. And then this turns, and we have a spatula end. It can go right back in there. Whoops. And then this end has putty, and it twists. I see a lot of demonstrators use this to pick up sequins. Oh, you could use a glue dot for the lone rhinestone. Yes, that's true. You could. And if I remember correctly, floating around in my desk someplace, there's one more end. And I don't remember. I've never used that end, I guess. I'll have to find that. But yeah, it's Stampin' Up's Picket tool. It took the place of this, if you remember that from years ago. This pokey tool. So now we got a Picket tool. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to use this just because I like it. And it goes on the inside. There. I see you use the tool. Yep. It's very easy to use, Lori. And I want my little heart from the lovely, amazing you and my ink. I have to tell you, it was funny when Andy made the video. It was like I was running around in the background and she was just jabbering away. And we couldn't find the punch, the dragonfly punch. It was just like missing in action. I was almost like, I just had it. How could we lose it? You know, and trying to be quiet and not disturb her video. So we had to just make do and, make do and use her card that she was using as her sample. Because when I make a video, I've already made this card once already. And so I'm looking at it, but you can't see it. And so we just had to use her card that she used for her sample. After we shut the camera off, I said, I cannot believe we can't find that punch. And she had put it back where it was supposed to be. That last place I even thought to look was where it was supposed to be. You know, oh my gosh. It was just one of those things. There. And that's our card, huh? I think it turned out great. I just am really happy right now because guess what? It didn't do tonight. So I'm very happy, but you know, it's clearing out and it's going to get quite cold. This card turned out wonderful. And let's see, don't forget, it's part of the Always Dies and part of the Forever and Always stamp set. If this bundle is something you're interested in, give me a shout and I can help you get it. It's also celebration, so if you just add a package of rhinestones to it, you could get a free stamp set. So, okay, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. And happy stamping. Have a great rest of the week. Thank you so much.